Hi guys, this is the Eric Helms inspired full body workout, day number 1. First off, we're going to engage in a dynamic warm up. Being that this is a full body workout, you want to definitely work from bottom to top, stretching out the quads, the hamstrings, working on your core, and then gradually moving to upper body. You'll see from a variety of these stretches, some are unilateral. Also, don't forget isometric, where you hold a specific movement for 10 to 15 seconds. That is obviously targeting ligaments and tendons. So after the 5 to 10 minute dynamic warm-up, we'll move into calisthenics. Once again, being 47, the body tends to hurt when beginning a workout. I find that getting the body moving, warming up, and then also performing calisthenics is quite beneficial. So I start every workout with push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. You can see from what is being shown right now, this is an isometric hold for anyone who maybe is unable to complete a push-up. I'm a big fan of making modifications to support. Also, one of the things that I'd highly recommend, all of these calisthenics or movements should probably be done to failure, AMRAP. And you'll find, please make sure you record your reps on notes, and you'll see that setting a goal for yourself and then also analyzing the number of reps will show progress and growth. So why do we do full body workouts? Well, over the course of many years of training, we've done bro splits or push-pull or upper or lower, but often when life gets in the way, that may lead you to only doing one muscle part every week or even week and a half, where if we can pound out 3 to 4 full body workouts, it means you're activating the muscles and creating protein synthesis, growth within the muscles multiple times per week. I think the one negative to a full body workout is sometimes at my age, there will be body parts like the elbows, possibly shoulders, any type of joint where inflammation starts occurring, overuse. And so this is where you probably want to modify the full body workout. Another cool aspect to the full body workout is you can prioritize what body part you would like to target the most. So let's say people like larger biceps, then maybe you do 2 different sets of biceps versus 1. I've had a goal this summer of working on my quads and hamstrings, and so I try to do more volume and then also a greater amount of frequency. So often I will be doing 2-3 different exercises targeting that muscle each and every day. So you can see that as we're kind of showing different examples, we will have different modifications. So, for example, with the pull-ups, you just saw she was holding a isolated movement, using different machines that assist, modifying the amount of weight. But once again, I'm a big fan of high reps failure. I feel like one of the biggest mistakes that people make in the gym is only taking an exercise to 8-10 repetitions. And in my opinion, the real work is reps 15 through 20. You'll find that when you do high repetition, even at a light weight, your muscle will start burning, the metabolites will start activating, you'll start feeling lactic acid, and frankly, this is what you want. Also, another thing that I try to emphasize with the girls is really slow movements, nothing sloppy. So commonly, I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then slowly pull it back. So really focusing on the eccentric, concentric. What does that mean? Well, as you can see with this movement, we're lengthening our muscle and then contracting the muscle. Another cool little technique is sometimes holding the weight or the apparatus at a specific position, just to once again put stress on that muscle. Commonly, like for example, pull-ups, when you're almost at failure, rather than just letting go of the grips, you're slowly, gradually decreasing, trying to move slowly, trying to basically maximize that last rep. So also, if you look at the rows right now, we try a lot of different grips, narrow, wide, try to really focus on isolating that movement. And then even a light weight at 15 to 20 reps really will target that muscle. There's a phrase that's called mind-muscle connection. And a lot of ego lifters, guys that lift heavier weight than they should, commonly will rock their body, will not isolate that movement. For example, if McKenna were standing up right now and doing a barbell row, her back would probably lean down. She would not be really slowly isolating that bicep. So I really try to emphasize slower movement, and even having a training partner with you is good to comment on, hey man, slow down. Kind of funny because when I was doing the shoulder press here, Maddie was like, hey, you're going faster than 3, 2, 1. And I think sometimes we do this, frankly, just to make things easier, right? So 3, 2, 1, I could say that once again, probably should slow down, maybe even pause at the bottom a tad, slow it down. Anything that you are targeting, for example, like here, the upper chest, you should be feeling a stretch. A big philosophy of muscle building is time under tension. So as you can see, as the bar comes down, there's a point in which the chest, the shoulders does constrict, and once again, that would be time under tension. So try to get in a habit of counting how much time it takes to do an exercise. For example, the guy behind me doing the lever row in the background, you can look at 1 second, he's up, 1 second down. Even these lat raises, 3, 2, 1, and then back on up. 3, 2, 1. If you watch people, man, they just rip through the reps. And I think that is a big flaw and a mistake that people engage in when lifting. Slow, controlled, connected, and once again, you'll hear the phrase mind-muscle connection. Even, for example, what you're currently seeing right now, the incline bench, things that stretch the muscle, put you in a position where you're going to have greater range of motion, is going to lead to greater results. So, for example, if we were standing doing a barbell curl right now, our arms would probably not make 135-degree range of motion, maybe 90 at best. For example, you'll see a lot of guys doing barbell curls, and literally they have it at their chin, they bring it to their waist, and then the range of motion from their forearm to their lat or their delt is like maybe 45 degrees. So that is a minimal amount of range of motion. Here we are doing a dumbbell tricep press, and once again, you can see the angle in which you have your elbows. I would say watching McKenna, she is probably doing about 50 degrees. And then last but not least, this is mandatory. Slower cardio, elevated walking on the treadmill, and then really just make sure that you get in those minutes. Excited about the journey, and hopefully this will guide you in repping out the whole body workouts. Bye, guys.